beautiful people. Afternoon. Well, morning, afternoon. Of course, you already know, Thoughts of the Anointed back yet again with another episode, another word. As I'm sitting here getting my life together and filling myself with word, I get a word for y'all. And I had this kind of rolling around in my mind for a minute. And when I say a minute, at least a year. But when I sat and meditated on it, this just popped in my spirit as I was getting my morning inspiration. Why did they name the dish soap Dawn? And even the little things that I picked up on throughout using Dawn, I said, even when the water is cold and I put some Dawn in the water, all the grease and everything gives way. And that's when the water is cold. But when the water is hot, grease don't stand a chance. I said, so why did they name it Dawn? And of course, you've seen the Dawn commercials when they rubbing off ducklings and stuff like that. It's gentle enough to clean a duck, but it's hard enough to, you already know the commercial. So I said, Holy Spirit, why did they name it Dawn? He was like, because even at daybreak, darkness has to give way. I said, keep going. He said, even when it's dark outside and you know it's nighttime, even if it's an overcast day, when the sun comes up at dawn, darkness has no choice but to leave. Regardless if it's a snowstorm, regardless if it's a hurricane or something that's going on at nighttime or in the day, darkness has to give way at dawn. Come on, Holy Spirit. Just like when the stone was rolled away at the tomb, darkness had to give way. What the devil thought he had over the Lord, it had to give way. And Jesus got up and walked out of the tomb. At daybreak, everything that is holding you bound, everything that's keeping you from what God has for you, has to give way at dawn. And some of this I'm just getting as I'm telling it to y'all now, because I only got that at daybreak, at dawn, darkness has to give way. But everything else I'm getting as I'm telling it to y'all. Ooh, and I want to cry right now, because I feel better. When I've been spending time with the Lord. I don't know about y'all. That is my anointed thought for today. Come on, Holy Spirit. That's why the Lord wants you to be hot for him and not lukewarm. Because, when you're cold, dawn is still going to have to give way. But when you're hot, you can do some real damage when you're hot. A series of events can help you, stack the deck a little bit, stack the deck almost. So you got your armor, you got the salvation, you got the power of the Holy Spirit and the authority that God gave you. And dawn, come on now. You got your faith. When you stack the deck, the enemy is going to have to give way. And you're hot too. Ooh, come on now. Come on, Holy Spirit. Even when your food is hot, you got to let it cool down a little bit so you can eat it. Ooh, don't cool down. The devil wants you to cool down so he can eat you. He wants you to cool down so much so that you're not even lukewarm no more. Come on, Holy Spirit. Even with us, we have to let our food cool down a little bit before we eat it, but it's still hot. Come on now. Even after it's cooled down completely, what do you do to your food so you can eat it? You warm it up. It gets hot again. So at the break of dawn and daybreak, warm yourself up. Come on, Holy Spirit. Warm yourself up for the day. Minus the fact that it's summertime and it's 1,000 degrees outside. Warm yourself up every day. Be hot every day at dawn. Come on now. If that ain't a morning word for somebody, I know it was for me. But y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted. I'm going to go on about my day. Love y'all.
Don't talk to me.